Hello, people of the internet. Welcome back to The Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time.
Yeah.
We're still bombing the dongos.
Oh yeah. I mean, I felt horribly at bombing the dongos last time, but maybe this time I'll get it. I'll have a stick out.
Worst case scenario, we are doing Faces of Evil eventually.
So, yeah, that's gonna be a thing. And I'm gonna enjoy it.
This part always made me smile.
Well, yeah, I just love how this works. Whenever I was a little kid, I was like, whoa, that's amazing, I want to do it again.
And you do again, and you do it again, you do it again, and you do it again.
It just amazes me every time.
One thing that's interesting about Link's shield is that there's another triangle at the bottom under the bird, which is actually the Crimson Lostwing from Skyward Sword. It's kind of neat. But anyway, that created many a fan theory about a Tetraforce, a fourth piece of the Triforce that who cares what it represents, that was apparently lost from the rest of it, and it was completely untrue. It is not at all canon. And Nintendo actually did get rid of the triangle in future installments because they were so annoyed by the Tetraforce theory. Because that's just how Shiggy rolled, man. Just out the Shigster.
Oh, alright, I killed him without even meaning to.
Armos is just like, I'm gonna get you.
He's just like, I'm gonna give up. And then death.
I'd give up on life too if I was an Armos.
I mean, look at I was gonna say, their designs definitely got better in future games.
I didn't think they were terrible in the game. They should have opted. You got a compass! We already got this! Ooh, that rhymed.
Yay. I
There
love
we
harmony. Yeah, I'll climb the steps.
Yep, it's a little boy climbing giant steps.
I have to say, playing this game through the Wii menu on my Wii U, it looks pretty good. Considering N64 era.
Yeah, it's not that bad.
If you're playing it on like an N64, playing it on an HD TV, it looks really bad.
I mean, look at those 4K rock characters.
Yeah, I think it means
It blew up.
we want to get at least, I think, 20 Skulltula tokens. That's about all we need, but I want to get like 20.
Well done.
If we don't get 20, I don't really actually care.
I think we should get 20 as just a kid, so I mean, it shouldn't be that hard.
Well, even if we go into Adult Link, like, by like the Forest Temple, like, we should have like 20. Slash edit, yeah. That's what I always do. Oh, that's the one that...
That fire bat. Where was fire?
What? I didn't mean to get that hard last time.
Link's just standing up there burning.
That.
I was gonna jump attack, but oh well. Oh, we draw 2 hearts.
See, playing this makes me want to get a 3DS capture card so I can record as a 3DS version of this game. And yeah, and since Luther's getting a 3DS capture card at some point, I think.
Probably. So I'm pretty sure I'm gonna have the money for it by like this summer.
Yay.
They're
Money.
expensive though.
Yeah.
That's how the world is run.
So assuming they aren't still sold out at that point, they sort of come in and out of stock really, really irregularly. You gotta get on a waiting list.
Isn't it the Nintendo not selling it or something?
Nintendo never made them.
You never know what'll be around the corner in these narrow
Hey,
paths.
reading is my thing. Use Z-targeting to always look in the proper direction. This is a useful technique, isn't it?
No.
What's
I
a
never use
Z-target?
I never use these.
It's not a great technique. No, gets hit by a spike trap. Now you gotta climb it. What are you doing?
I'm moving it.
Why?
I don't know. I always did that. Yep.
Whoa, there's a recovery heart down there.
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
On that.
I never needed to move it.
Oh right. It's not just, you know, hop on immediately and start pushing.
Can't you do anything right, Luther?
No.
Blue.
You can't even ladder a climb.
You're
I
blue.
can't even bomb the. Oh god, I hate this part. I suck at it so badly. See?
Died.
Does it need help, Luther? You
I'll
go
be-
up the ladder.
Turn around.
Then you-
around.
Use
No,
your,
no.
But use your
you
camera technique.
Jump.
Use your camera technique they taught
That's
us.
No.
not it. Stop that.
That's the ocarina.
I forget how you move the camera. That's not it.
You
There
know.
we go.
There you go.
You did it.
Now throw the bomb
I'm
at
gonna
the.
open a little chest.
It's just rupees.
Okay. Oh, that
There
one.
the camera again. Wait a bit. Wait a bit.
You did it.
You're the
Great.
best at
You
Pokemon.
just beat the wall. You won.
Yeah.
Now shoot it. Okay, aiming is really finicky in this game. The 3DS version, I think, handled it better, even without the motion controls.
Yeah, because you just had to.
I found it was a bit slower, a bit less jerkish.
No, no, good job.
I think the 3DS version of the game as a whole was just all around a better experience, mostly in regards to the Iron Beats. Since they were an equivalent item like they were in Wind Waker.
Alligators
Oh,
and
no.
swords.
They're called the Zelfos. Get it right, gosh.
Zeldas.
There we go.
You call them Zeldas?
Yeah.
The Zelfos. The Zelfos.
Cell phones.
The Zelfos.
There you go. So, what's that?
Cell phones.
Get him.
Don't you run from me. You don't run from me.
Just avoiding walking on the for some reason. You just gave up on Alpha, man.
What? Nothing that hurt him at all.
I told you, you guys are ridiculous. I hate fighting those Alphos in Skyward Sword though, because they have these arm guards and you have to like strike with the sword properly, and I'm really bad with the sword playing in Skyward Sword. I mean, I love that game to death, but I'm really bad at it, so it doesn't usually work out in my favor too well.
You murdered it. Good job.
Right, that's the right.
It's like a regular Grand Theft Auto up in here.
Aren't you only a 10-year-old?
Yes, we've been over that.
And yet you can murder all of these crazy beasts that men are afraid to attack?
You are
Well,
descended
you're-
from Link.
The hero.
You are Link, descended from Link, descendant of Link, descendant of Link.
Eventually going back to that Link from Skyward Sword.
Is that the first Link?
No, because
Yeah.
there was the one in the Hyrule Historia manga before that.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
So,
Well, the Hyrule Historia manga always confused me because basically, Helia comes down, she has the Master Sword, and she's like, "This is the Master Sword. I'm gonna break it. You, Link, will make it new and Master Sword again." He's like, "What? Okay." So he does, and then it goes. And then he has the Master Sword, and he truly recrafts the Master Sword by human hands for no reason. And then he takes it apart again for Skyward Sword, makes it the Goddess Sword, so that Link can then make it the Master Sword again.
What?
And then in future installments, it's just the Master Sword.
I'm
That's like really
confused.
complex for no reason. It was so they got the sword, she broke it, he's like, fix it. He's like, alright, I fixed it. Ugh,
No,
broke
it
it.
didn't break. She made him melt it and do it again.
Well, look, it's made from a go-go's stomach.
A go-go stomach?
A dogo.
A dogo?
A dog. It's made from the stomach of a person in the
That's just... What?
Great!
game. Hey, you can store bombs now.
I don't want to go that way, I'm just gonna go over here.
I've never gone that way.
There's nothing over that way anyway. Oh, can we bomb the eyeballs now?
Oh yeah.
Do it. Let's open the big fish.
I can't. One thing worth note, that thing right there, the texture on that is actually identical. You know the statue in Mario 64 with the star on it in the courtyard?
Uh-huh.
That little bit of writing on the statue, that's the same texture.
Oh.
It's the same writing.
Does it say something or is it just?
It looks like it says something about Luigi, but it doesn't actually. Wish it did, because Luigi's awesome, right?
Yeah, it's my
Who
favorite.
plays as Luigi in 3D World again?
Me.
You suck.
Yeah.
I'm the best player. Mario Brothers, but I'm no league too small.
Lol.
I always really enjoyed the bit, it's just like very Deku Tree. It's just like not the greatest to say. Zora, Link.
So this
Zora,
game is
King Zora.
obsessed with you walking into other things' mouths to fight a boss.
Who wouldn't be?
That's a good question.
Well, I mean, that thing's already dead. It's just a giant Dodongo
I
skull.
never bothered
Oh.
building that. It's
So it's a giant Dodongo? It was a giant Dodongo?
Hey, we're almost maxed out at rubies.
Oh, hey, look at that.
You almost never need rubies.
So how much can you hold?
Link.
99 with your first wallet, then 200 with the second wallet, and then I never bother going beyond that, I think.
Okay. What's the third wallet?
I don't know.
A million.
Alright, well, looks like we're gonna have to cut it to an end here, unfortunately. We didn't get to the boss yet.
Well, it's right around the bend, so next part, Luther will be tackling, well, not just tackling, he'll be bombing King Dodongo. Great! See you then.